and welcome to Spookfest 2018.
Ooh, spooky. Are we playing the letter again?
No, that's you.
Oh, okay.
You do that.
Are you saying you want me to do it again?
No.
Seizures.
See, it's spooky.
And 700 Japanese children just went to the hospital.
Yay!
After a brief conversation that we had, Landon and I decided that this game was spooky enough for Spookfest.
Hey, you played the letter twice.
That is true.
I should be able to get away with Metroid 1. I mean, have you seen those hallways?
They are... The most terrifying thing about this game is its age. But Tish.
Wow, Jack.
Welcome to Zebus. It's time to get the morph ball.
God damn, does this take me back?
Guys, why can't Metroid crawl?
I don't know.
Well, we already got the morph ball. I can tell that Landon speedrun this.
Hell no. I do know how to play the game.
I forget, is this actually the only Metroid game in existence where you don't already have? I mean, well, I say that, but yeah, Metroid Prime does. Is this like one of the only like 2D ones that you don't already have the morph ball?
You don't have it in Super right away, I think.
I haven't played any of the 2D Metroids recently enough to remember.
I swear in Metroid 2 you already have it.
I forget.
I barely ever played any Metroid games. This and Metroid Fusion are the only ones I've really touched.
Ooh, Metroid Fusion would be another Spookfest candidate.
That game is actually pretty spooky.
I actually think that one fits a little bit better because of the SAX.
Hey, we're doing these in fucking order.
The only reason,
and I already had this recorded.
The only reason that I played Metroid Fusion at all was because it was one of the Ambassador games. I was like, cool.
Anyway, here is the bane of this game's existence. Long vertical
platforming.
It repeats the same stuff over and over again.
Yep.
So it's hard to fucking tell where you're at. But it's saved on game data, so they could put more for you to explore. So
yeah,
that was the trade-off.
It's
Even though that more to explore,
world.
quote-unquote, just happens to be the same thing copy-pasted over and over. But, you know, you take the good with the bad.
I fully admit that I've never beaten the original Metroid 1 because Zero Mission exists.
I have.
It's like, you know, I understand this game's importance and all that, and, you know, it was the catalyst for the Metroidvania as a genre, but, like... You know, Zero Mission is just so much better.
But hand-holding.
But Landon, this game has aged like milk.
I mean, I was going to
hand.
say, sometimes the example and like the first kind of thing that you would get for a genre isn't always something that ages gracefully. I mean, look at the first Dragon Quest and first Final Fantasy. Like,
that's true.
Good lord, those things aged like fucking spoiled milk.
Look at the first Lexine's Quest. It totally aged much better than Lexine's Quest 2. Huh?
The older.
Anyway, it's a door.
It's a dough.
I believe the older Metroid games are actually like used to like speedrun because of all the glitches.
I don't really know enough about like Metroid speedruns to tell you.
Well, yeah,
aside from Super Metroid.
I'm pretty sure it's either maybe it is Metroid, but I swear it was this one. Or there's a room where you could like I forgot the process behind it, but you basically jump through the ceiling.
Okay, but guys, save the animals or kill the animals?
Kill everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything must die.
Everything! Look, missiles.
Oh, so
Yay! Look, screen flicker.
missiles?
That screen flicker is enemies that are traveling across the screen.
I am aware, yes.
Yes. I'm pointing that out to the people at home.
That's fair.
I'm at home. Do I count?
Yeah,
You're
does
not a
Cloud
people.
count? Aw. He's a Cloud.
Rip me.
Cloud, have you ever had an old man yell at you? I mean, you work at a McDonald's and you have been for many years, so I imagine you have at some point.
There was a time or two.
So yeah, old man yells at Cloud.
Yay!
Old man yells
Anyway.
out, achieves nothing.
I
Shit.
think what comes next? We get the first missile upgrade. I think we're going to get the no. We're gonna get something. We're going back up to get something.
We're getting a
Man,
power.
this. Yeah, that's usually like there's one of two things we're going to do. Is either going to go to get a power up or going to fight one of the two bosses in this game.
There's 2 whole bosses. Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Well, besides Mother Brain. So there's 3 bosses total, but there's Kraden Ridley.
Yeah.
well, I mean, on the flip side, Metroid 2 is just a complete boss rush.
Yeah.
Because I think, is there like 50 Metroids or something lower than that?
It comes out to be about that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fights. That's pretty much the one game where it's like you're primarily just using the ice because oh hi, all the Metroids.
Ohio.
That's also that's the origin of the baby too for Super Metroid.
Yeah. There is a story to these games. Ah, yes. The L beam.
The,
It extends our beam's like length.
the lesbian beam?
Sure. Turns the monsters gay.
Yay.
Turns the frogs gay.
So does she have a shape of an L on her forehead now?
Yes.
Aha, I knew it.
With her finger and her thumb in the shape of a lesbian on her forehead.
I don't know, lesbians have a shape.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Whoa, what did you do to that thing?
So
He
the
was
enemy
spinning
was
right
on the
around.
door. I shot the door. And so the enemy stays, he's walking on the door, but there's no door for him to walk on. So he just starts going around in circles. So if an enemy lands on a breakable block, or a door, you can do that. So like, there'll be like columns of breakable blocks, and you'll have those guys climbing up on them. So if you shoot it out, while they're on it, they'll start freaking out like that. It's fun.
So it's like they're still moving technically, but it's like there's no surface on it.
Yeah, there's no surface for them to walk on.
So if it wasn't for the fact that ever closed, they'd get caught.
Pretty much.
Slow
just be stuck there.
down.
Well, it's just ain't fair. Ah, fucking falling into, I don't know, Cheerios?
It's like oatmeal.
Yeah, it's oatmeal basically.
Oh yeah, oatmeal.
It's supposed to be luva, but
I love how even despite the game being in super slowdown mode, your health still dropped at a normal rate.
Yeah.
The life is faster than
Also, Cloud.
So like that,
Cloud
you'll
died.
have those instances where you will. Oh, I was about to do it there. I think.
Well, yeah, if you shot the one in the middle and then you shot the one he was like upside down on, you probably just spun it forward.
Yeah. You can also get them trapped inside blocks. So if they like their patrol has them go back around, and by the time they hit that like block, if it reappears, they get trapped inside there. There's just fun stuff you can do.
Such a weird shit. My
I-
it doesn't really accomplish anything.
I know
Nope.
it was an NES game, but like the biggest pain in the ass about this game is not having diagonal aim.
You just have to be good.
Yeah, but
Oh, walked out.
I
Yeah.
wanted the health. Because this game starts you off with like 30 health.
yeah, it's not very much.
I thought every Metroid game start you at 99.
No, not this one.
Not this one.
This
Ah!
one starts you off at 30, and it's like,
Fuck you.
Good luck
Get
with
more
that.
health.
yeah.
Wait. Speaking of which, what do you think? Is Link or Samus like the tankiest Nintendo character?
Hmm. What about Simon Belmont?
He's not a
Like-
Nintendo character.
Yeah.
Well, he's in
He has-
Smash now.
He's not a Nint. Does that mean Sonic's a Nintendo character?
All right, fine. Shut up.
I mean, I guess if you just want to compare an outside character in Nintendo, like Sonic would be more durable than Mario because he can pick his life back up. Because Link and Samus are like the only two characters that just absolutely fucking load up on health.
This game does alleviate some of the unnecessary, like, so you get multiple wave shots. You can only keep one, like, equipped, so once you get, like, the ice beam, if you go to get the wave beam, you no longer have the ice beam properties, and you need the ice beam to finish the game. But the wave beam makes this game, like, in terms of not having a diagonal shoot, not really matter, because it travels in a wave and it goes through solid walls and shit. So
You shoot like Mega Man, except more wavy, so you get more reach.
yeah,
Yeezy, what's good?
Honestly, the wave beam is better than Mega Man shots for that reason, simply because they kind of like wave out like that, and you know it doesn't just go in a straight line.
I forget. Am I supposed to be doing Metroid 2? Was that part of the deal? Was I do the first
I
three
think so.
Metroids?
I forgot that was a missile gun.
You get like the first
Yes.
3, I'm pretty sure.
I have the first 3, and then I do that really bad one, and then I do that really good one. And then
Did
I'm
that
done with the
respawn?
series.
More fall bombs.
I swear
I-
that respawned.
The capsule did.
That was so weird. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Got him. I
Oh,
do
yeah.
play this game pretty conservatively because, yeah.
Because it's hard.
I forgot that Metroid only really had like very basic, like more like atmospheric music and like actual music.
I mean, aside from like the main theme that plays all of the other times.
Which is the only time you hear that.
Although this song is catchy AF.
It's true. It's true. I'm not denying that.
I think it's almost time for us to head to Brinstar.
Oh boy.
And by Brinstar, I mean Norfair.
I was gonna say, what?
Yeah.
Are you getting your
Star.
worlds mixed up?
Yes. See? I got him.
Nice.
He spun right round.
I got him. Got him. Oh, I ended the video, and that's how I got him.
Got him!
Woo! Alright, we'll see you guys. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that noise? Stop.